Hey guys, it's Oscar here. Welcome back to a brand new video. And today, shout out to everybody in my Assassin's Creed Odyssey, me hunting down the remaining cultists I have left. Shout out to everybody that watched that video and commented. And I see one guy asked for me to show my equipment and my abilities that I use. I have changed up a bit, but it works just as good. Now, you will be seeing me do this in New Game Plus, because I started New Game Plus. But yeah, I'll show you. We just gotta wait for it to load, because, it'll take a minute. Alright, let me log on. I'm currently on the water, but I can still show it. It would just take a minute. I will show all my gear. That's really all I'm going to do with this episode, but shout out to everybody. I'm going to show you my gear, and that's going to be it. I am recording some new videos. I'm working on some I have been not really playing this game a lot recently, but I'm gonna play this a lot more because I'm saving all my money to buy the new one. Which, just to let you know, when I get the new one, we're gonna record it. But this is my gear. Okay, so I normally rock any type of legendary sword or dagger, and I always put poison damage on them because poison damage, in my opinion, is the best type. So when I get 50, I'm going to equip this. Yeah. And then I always carry like a big weapon for second-hand DPS. And I put this one, already had fire on it, even though I don't like fire. So I just put that on. And then this one, I'm going to put poison on. And yeah, sometimes instead of a sword, I will use the rods. Or the axes instead of these, but it really doesn't matter. Like, I'm probably, what's this one do? Yeah, I'm just gonna use this one because that one's cooler. Then my armor is the same. I always use the next legendary armor piece, which of course I don't really have any. Of course, but I do unlock more, and then I use those. For my bows, it's the same thing. Always use the legendary bows, but you put poison on every single one. Now, to unlock poison, because this is a bit hard, to get the poison arrows, I'll show you how to get the enchantments. Like the enchantments. The basic weapons become that. So, alright. So to get that, you gotta go to Naxos. There's gonna be a cave on the island somewhere. Go to the cave. There'll be like a bunch of bandits. Defeat them all. One of the chests in there, behind a statue, has the enchantment, along with a really sweet golden bow. And then for the weapon enchantment, for the poison. Do you keep your enchantments when you go into a new file? Yeah. So if I go to, oh, it doesn't say, but if I go to mercenaries, you have to defeat 2 special mercenaries. And let me go to inventory to show you because they drop weapons. You have to defeat this one, and you get the poison damage, and you have to defeat this one, which gets you fire damage. And those mercenaries, I can't recall their names. I'm in tier 9. That's exactly as hard. Let me see if I could show you. I may be able to see them. I just can't recall their names. Come on, they have to be up here. This is one. This one right here in so one's tier 2, the other one's like back on tier 4, and then this guy, I think. And then that's it for my gear. I don't really run like a specific build. I run all of the builds. Now in abilities, I'm still working on them, okay? So like you can see I'm leveling some of these up. I'm leveling some up still. But in melee, so I'm going to show you on my loadout. So I got Devastating Shot, Predator Shot, Multi-Shot, Rapid Fire, Overpowered Bow Strike, and Archery Master. Now you can see I do have the damage buff on every single one of them. And yeah, so the most used bow ability is probably Devastating against every now and then, but mainly it's Overpowered Bow Strike because it's explosive, uses 2 segments, and does a poop ton of damage, buttload damage. Now for my loadout, I go with Battle Cries of Ares, Fury of the Bloodline, Hero Strike. Reason why this is a good amount of DPS, like this is my most go damage ability, and of course the heal. Now if I switch, you can see I have different abilities. I have Shield Breaker, of course, because it's kind of hard to defeat enemies with shields. The kick once, because that you can like one-shot people with that, and it also does a good amount of damage. Bull Rush, because that's insanely OP. And Rush Assassination. Now those abilities are enhancements: Shadow Assassin, Critical Assassinate, Death Veil. Also, I should have enough things to level that up. Then I killed all the cultists on my non-file. Yep, I do. But yeah, I don't really run any specific loadout. That's really it. And when the new one comes out next month, Shadows, I'm gonna fully be recording that one, because I hope to get a lot of likes. Probably not though. But yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed. This is my armor. I used to be a girl in my other file, but I changed it. And now my armor may look different. It's because I always customize them. Like sometimes I'll do this. If I want to be Ezio, I'm gonna be Ezio. I've never played that game, so sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. I know. I only played like the new ones. The only one I don't like is Valhalla. Origin and Odyssey are peak. Mirage, I've never tried Mirage. So, that is my build. Hope y'all enjoyed. See you next time.